came to move from pole. Time travelers.
The lost continent of Mu. Believed to have disappeared over 11,000 years ago, the only remains of this once prolific continent are its mountain peaks, now known as the Hawaiian Islands. Join Merrell Fankhauser as he returns to Mu to explore the legends that have inspired his music and expanded his life. Merrell Wayne Fankhauser was born in Louisville, Kentucky, December 23, 1943. He showed his musical talents at an early age. He was influenced by his parents, Milt and Evelyn Fankhauser, who were both musically inclined. Merrell was raised in an adventurous family. His father raced at Indianapolis Speedway and later became a pilot and flight instructor. In 1954, the Fankhauser family moved from the cold weather of Kentucky to sunny California. At the age of 14, Merrell bought his first guitar and began composing his own songs. He was influenced by the early 50s radio artists like Carl Perkins and the many music groups that dominated the LA music scene. Merrell began performing in local talent shows and then landed a job playing for Saturday theater matinees. In 1962, Merrell joined a local band called the Impacts. After a year of playing clubs and dance halls along the coast, the Impacts were discovered by Delphi Records, and their first album, Wipeout, was released. Wipeout became an instant hit. In 1964, the Fankhausers again moved, this time to the high desert area of Lancaster, California. Merrell met fellow guitarist Jeff Cotton, and together they formed Merrell and the Exiles. The desert area seemed to be a hotbed of musical talent, including the avant-garde rock group Captain Beefheart. There, in a small desert recording studio, Merrell recorded what was to become one of the most sought-after albums of the 1960s. The album Thaperdockley was an innovative collection of musical styles now listed as being in the top 100 most valuable recordings in the world. In the summer of 1964, Merrell got married to Josie Marie Gray, and in 1966, they had a son, Timothy Scott Fankhauser. With his new family, Merrell moved back to the Central California coast and formed the psychedelic folk rock group HMS Bounty. The group landed a contract with Uni Records in Los Angeles and decided to move to Hollywood and began playing concerts and clubs. The HMS Bounty album received national radio play and made the top 100 chart. Merrell continued recording and writing with some of LA's hottest studio musicians. In 1969, Merrell was reunited with his old bandmate Jeff Cotton. Inspired by a book titled The Lost Continent of Mu, Merrell and Jeff began a prolific period of songwriting and discovery. They decided to call their new band Mu. In 1971, the band's first LP was released and became a radio hit. After years of investigation, Merrell found the final key to the Lost Continent legend. From the Kumalipo, the ancient Hawaiian creation chant, he learned that the Hawaiian Islands were the mountain peaks of the lost continent of Mu. Also, through their studies, they discovered that many North and South American Indian tribes claimed to have come from a now submerged continent in the Pacific Ocean. Teaming up with renowned promoter Audrey Franklin, the band Mu embarked on a massive radio, press, and television promotional campaign. The band's popularity swelled, and Mu was launched worldwide with the United Artists Records release of their album in Europe. In 1973, to the dismay of their promoters and record labels, Merrell and his band announced they were moving to the lost continent of Mu, the island of Maui.